Let's go.
Go. Say it.
Hello, and welcome to Casita News. My name is Jonathan.
And my name is Donovan. We are excited to get this program started.
Today we'll be hearing stories from our labs by our field reporter and stories from around the world by our very own broadcast journalists, and hear some entertainment news too.
Sounds like a great show today. Now let's meet our crew.
Thank you for joining us. Today is Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Now for our first announcement.
From the Wavegrass Cafe, the lunch choices today are orange chicken with rice or soft pretzel and cheese. Eating fruits and vegetables helps you grow, be healthy, and do well in school. Remember that health and learning success go hand in hand.
Wait, that's good to know. Now let's check in with our field reporter for lab news.
Hi Cougars, my name is Sonia and I'm your field reporter. I will be sharing some stories from around Casita from our schools, classrooms, and labs. First, Casita Star Lab with our 5th graders. 5th grade learning blasting off into space and space science. Our 5th graders had an out-of-this-world experience exploring constellations inside the inflatable Star Lab planetarium. As part of the unit of inquiry on space science, students connected their learning to the real-world astronomy in an exciting and immersive way. What an incredible way to spark curiosity and wonder. A huge thanks to Ms. Stevenson for making this stellar experience possible. Way to go, explorers. There are some pretty cool things happening on our campus. Keep an eye out. Maybe you'll see your class or even yourself in future shows. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Donovan and Jonathan.
Thank you, Sonia, for that news. Now for our next announcement.
Casita Dine on November 19th. Chick-fil-A join us for our Casita PTA Dine-Outs, where a portion of your dinner/purchase will be donated to the Casita PTA. There is one on November 19th at Chick-fil-A at Quarry Street. Please see flyers for more details. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. Now let's check in with our broadcast journalists for news from around the world.
Thank you, Jonathan and Donovan. Hi, Cougars. My name is Lincoln, and I'm Casita's best broadcast journalist ever. Today I'm going to share news from around the beautiful world with you this week. For our Where in the World feature, let's travel to Oregon State. Here are some interesting facts about this place. Fact 1, Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the United States. It is 1,943 feet deep and was formed in the caldera of a volcano. Fact 2, Tater Tots, the popular snack, was invented in Oregon by the founders of Orida. Fact 3, the Oregon Trail, the 2,000-mile trail beginning in Independence, Missouri, and ended in Oregon City, Oregon. And now for our news story from the website Doggo News. I like to share with you a story titled Giant Pumpkin Boats Make a Splash in Oregon. On October 19th, 2025, thousands of people gathered at the Tualatin Lake of the Commons in Oregon to witness the 22nd annual West Coast Giant Pumpkin Regatta. This developed fall tradition requires participants to paddle across the man-made lake in boats made from giant pumpkins. It all began 24 years ago when Jim Sherwood helped a friend move giant pumpkins. Some weighed as much as 900 pounds. The fun experiments led him to start growing in own massive gourds. After competing with pumpkin waifs for many years, Sherwood wondered if the could be used for something beyond contests. Hope you 6-7 kids learn something new. If you'd like to learn more, check out the Argo Doggo News. Thanks for watching. Now back to our 6-7 anchors in the studio.
Thank you, Lincoln, for that news. Now for our next announcement.
Prickly pear donations needed. Do you have access to a prickly pear plant or know someone who does? We're looking for cuttings to replant and support an upcoming schoolyard habitat project. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated. If you're able to contribute, please bring your cuttings to the office. We'll make sure they find a new home in our growing Casita habitat. Please ask Miss Castaneda if you have any questions. Thank you for helping our campus thrive.
Thank you for sharing. Now let's check in with our entertainment correspondent for news, music, video games, and more.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction. My name is James and I am your entertainment correspondent. I will be sharing the latest music, books, TV shows, movies, and more with you. But first, a joke. Why did the apple say ding? Because it was an Apple phone. And now, for our feature presentation, roll the clip. Let me introduce you to a new movie called Dora. It came out this year, and you can watch it on Paramount Plus. It is rated G, so make sure you can get your parents' permission first. Here's what it's about. Accompanied by Diego and Boots, Dora embarks on her most daring adventure as she treks through the jungles of the Amazon to find an ancient treasure that grants a magical wish. Well, I don't want to spoil too much for you. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Jonathan and Donovan.
Wow, what a great show today.
It sure was. Remember, if you have anything newsworthy that you would like to see on our school news, let your teacher or Miss Stevenson know, and it could be featured.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a great day. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Hog Rider.